Now, if we want to talk about their weakness and their strengths, if I put their two charts together numerologically, who is stronger? Okay, their star sign, Prince was a Gemini, Michael Jackson was a Virgo perfectionist. Michael Jackson was higher. Michael Jackson had sharper, higher intuition, not because Prince did not have. Prince was a life at 9, day of birth 7. Michael Jackson was a life at 6, day of birth 11. Yeah, but that is the standard. That is 7 and 9 are one of the most intelligent numbers in the charts. But Michael Jackson has sharper intuition. But what was their mistakes? Michael Jackson, like, even if he saw the mistakes or the weakness in people, the problem with most of Michael Jackson's numbers, when you look further into their charts, Michael Jackson had this idealism. Michael Jackson loved you for the idea of you, but not for who you really are. So he trusted the wrong people. That's because of the fantasy, because the sixth energy and most of this higher vibrational angelic energy want to fix people. So, okay, you're bad. I know what you're feeling is wrong. Maybe you didn't mean it. I want to give you a second chance. And giving people second chances can cause your betrayal. It's not because he could not perceive it, because Michael Jackson was a psychic. He could see visions and downloads. He has said it in many interviews, and his chart shows that he was extremely psychic. To get to where he went to get, his chart showed his destiny is going to be great. So it's not just musical. He's using music capacity. But Prince, on the other hand, might not be as sharp as Michael Jackson. But like, Michael Jackson will be like, I want to believe you can change because I can fix and nurture love. But Prince will be like, you're my friend, I love you, but I'll be watching and checking you out because he's a 7. He'll be asking questions as a you're a 7. Why? Then his other chart numbers, most of his numbers were independent numbers that wanted to be rebels, to stand against the system. So he tried to be authentic to create a new sound. You saw the evidence there. So he didn't desire to work with people. Michael Jackson's chart was more complete. Michael Jackson had everything. He had confidence, ability, leadership, execution, cooperation. Prince in his chart, he had weaknesses with cooperation, structure, strategy, and power dominance. That is why he could not compete with Michael. Michael knew how to cooperate with people to get to the level. Prince, if you had problem cooperating because cooperation was very hard. It was a weakness in his charts. Structure was a weakness. He wants to advise Prince that, okay, you can't be releasing album any randomly compared to Michael Jackson. You have to strategically position your album to release at the right time. Got angry. Ego. Because Prince is like, I know it all, and I have the ego of the 9, and I want to do it my way at all costs. That brute force. So if he had a bit of diplomacy and someone like me to guide him, he would have given Michael a run for his money. Even if Michael is more talented as if he would have given Michael a run for his money. Because he too is talented, but in his own unique way. So you get it. Michael might have a sharper intuition to get things better and faster, to know sharper speed to, but he died faster because of Prince's numbers were independent. So he was caged, he was secretive. You can't get into a circle. You understand? 9 energy, you go to want to last in 7 depth and secrecy. Where Michael will be like, I will forgive you, I love you, I'm trying to fix you and give you a second chance. Prince will be like, you're my friend, but I have to question all your actions. And Prince's other numbers to stand out were independent. He had a lot of independent energy. Someone that is independent and is in his depth and question every single thing and can quickly cut you off, because 9 and 7 can cut you off. 9 quickly ends relationships. There are many more in his chart. He could quickly cut you off. It was harder to betray him from people around him. Michael worked with a system because Michael had a nature of cooperative. In his chart, he could cooperate to people. In his chart, it was balanced, like I said. But Prince had challenge cooperating with people. He could quickly end relationship. It was not open. And he didn't know how to, he had the weakness of finance, power, and domination. Execution of material results for whatever he wanted to do. He had that weakness to execute material results in his charts. So when Michael Jackson could just strategically position himself and take something that you would have gotten 10 million copies to 18 million copies, Prince would just release it randomly because he didn't have structure as a weakness in his chart. If I was his guide or his coach, I would have coached him to give Michael Jackson a run for his money. Prince was even more rebellious. Prince was always attacking the industry for stealing the artwork of musicians and their money. Michael just started small Sony and he went down. Prince died in 2016. It took longer because Prince will be calling out all these things because 7s are investigative, 9s are investigative. You don't deceive them easily. They can perceive this. He was calling it out more, but it's harder to get him because of he's not open to be gotten. And it was a weakness because it made him, it was not cooperative. Why Michael used cooperation and system to go for? Prince had weakness in cooperation, structure, and power. If I was Michael Jackson's coach, I would have known that he will attract enemies and narcissists and negative energy because of people like Michael Jackson. That type of energy are always attracting narcissists a lot because of they have the healing energy that's a lot of self. Narcissists and people that selfishly look for people like Michael to exploit. Do you understand? I would have been able to guide him in that part to make him survive longer and teach him how to position his boundaries. But with Prince, I would have taught Prince how to cooperate, structure, power, and execution at the right time, and where he can be a bit not into his ego because Prince knew he did not need you. He knew every sound. He could break music down up to down, or he can sing with all the sound. He knew the depth of the sound. So you are the one that need me. Why am I? Don't hold me back to a system. He was even talking more against the system of exploiting artists more than Michael, but it was harder to get him. So I would have pushed them to a different level.